Hi guys, this is Joshua from motivao Online Instructors. Today we're going to be talking about the 1998 Harvard MIT Math Tournament for question number 8 of the calculus part. It states, find the slopes of all lines passing through the origin tangent to the curve y squared equals x cubed plus 39x minus 35. Well, how can we represent a line passing through the origin? Well, any line is written as what? Y equals mx plus b, right? Where b is the intercept. But the intercept of the origin is just 0. So then this means that all the lines that pass through the origin is y equals mx, right? Now, tangent to the curve. Every time you hear the word tangent in calculus, that means you have to take the derivative. So let's take the derivative of that function with respect to x. The derivative of this left side is 2y dy dx. The derivative of the right side is 3x squared plus 39. So that means that dy dx equals 3x squared plus 39 over 2y. But since the lines are tangent to the curve, that means that this dy dx is equal to the slope of the tangent line. But the slope of the tangent line is just the line passing through the origin. So it has to be equal to the slope of the line. So that means that m is equal to dy dx, which implies that m is equal to 3x squared plus 39 over 2y. Now we have this equation y equals mx. So we can substitute that into the first equation and its derivative. So let's do that. We have y equals mx. Now we know that the first one is y squared equals x cubed plus 39x minus 35. So let's substitute y equals mx in y squared. We have mx squared equals x cubed plus 39x minus 35. Now mx cubed is just, mx squared is just m squared x squared equals that. So this implies 0 is x cubed minus m squared x squared plus 39x minus 35. Now, we want x alone to find those x's that satisfies these conditions. So we need to substitute m squared. How do I find m squared? Well, earlier we took the derivative and it was this. But y equals mx. So m equals 3x squared plus 39 over 2mx. Now, if we multiply both sides by m, we get that m squared equals 3x squared plus 39 divided by 2x. Okay? Now we can substitute this equation into this other equation. And what do we get? Well, 0 equals x cubed minus m squared, which is 3x squared plus 39 over 2x times x squared plus 39x minus 35. Now this simplifies into what? x cubed. X squared times 3x squared is minus 3x to the 4, but we are dividing by 2x, minus 39x squared divided by 2x plus 39x minus 35. And this becomes this is 0, x cubed minus 3 halves x cubed minus 39 over 2x plus 39x minus 35. Now this becomes 0 equals minus x cubed over 2 plus 1 half x minus 35. Now if we multiply everything by 2, negative 2, we get 0 equals x cubed minus x plus 70. And this factors into what? Well, this is a factor of x minus 2, x plus 7, and x minus 5. So this implies that x equals 2 minus 7 and 5. Now let's plug in these three values into m squared to get m in this formula. So for m1, we get 3 minus 2 squared plus 39 over 2 times 2. It's not negative 2, it's positive 2, sorry. Okay, and now that is equal to what? Well, 4 times 3 is 12 plus 39 is 51 over 4. This implies that m1 is plus or minus the square root of 51 over 2. Now let's do that for our next value. m2 equals 3 times minus 7 squared plus 39 over 2 times minus 7 is 3 times 49 plus 39 divided by negative 14. Which is 3 times 49, 3 times 9 is 27, over 2, 3, 12, 14, 147 plus 39 divided by minus 14. Now, this is m squared. If we take the square root of this, then we will have a non-solution, right? Because it can't be negative values. So for negative 7, it doesn't work. Now let's try our next value, which is 5. So m3 squared equals 3 times 5 squared plus 39 over 2 times 5. So this is 3 times 25 plus 39 over 10. 3 times 25 is 3 times 5, 15. 3 times 6 is 3 times 2 is 6, 75 plus 39 over 10, which is 75 plus 39, 14, 10, 11, 114 over 10. So M3 becomes the square root plus or minus of 114 over 10, which is our next answer. So we have m1, which is square root of 51 over 2 plus or minus, and m3 equals plus or minus the square root of 114 over 10. And that's our answer, guys. Thanks again for watching. Subscribe us at motivao. You can look for our website at motivao.com and our Facebook page. Thanks again.